Okay, so I'm going to edit everything prior to this because this is going to go on YouTube. And this is how I always know when to edit. So this is what I like to do. Because I like to scan through and see when I wave my arms around like an idiot. Now I know. Here we are, Minecraft. And we just got rated by Impulse. So hi, YouTube. This will be on YouTube. Just so we're all clear on that. We're playing on the Patreon server, and this is where I left myself almost blocked in on my base of places. Knowing is half the battle. For those of you who don't know and are new to the channel, welcome. I am a full-time streamer. This is my job. This is what I do. I have a YouTube where I'm putting Minecraft, and there's another indie game that I play on there as well. But this is a safe space. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care your stance on politics. I don't care how you identify. You are loved and welcome and important. I suffer from depression and anxiety, and I think it's important to normalize it, so I talk about it often. And I just want everybody to know that you're important to me, and I wouldn't be where I'm at without you guys. So, happy Valentine's Day, which I'm not a big fan of this holiday just because I feel like it's a money grab by card companies. But who cares?
Hey,
as long as we're sharing love with each other, that's fine.
You should totally subscribe to Mr.
And
Joker. It helps support him and allows him to do this full time.
I'm a very open and honest, forward person. You can ask me anything. I don't really care. Your depression has been flared through the roof lately. I'm so sorry to hear that, Upside. Yeah, mine was pretty bad. It's been a little difficult lately to socialize with people in real life. Usually I was doing really well with that, but it's been so long, it's difficult. But yeah, I play a lot of open world games. So you'll see Minecraft, Satisfactory, Grounded. I've got a lot of different Patreon servers for a lot of these games. All that's fun stuff.
Asaculus cheered X100. Dude, you rock.
You rock.
Good work.
Aw, thank you. Shaddy! I don't know why. That sounds like a fun way to say your name. Thank you for the gifts. It's commercial hype, but you know what, Misty? If it causes us to all love each other, then awesome. Well, hello there. Did I get something? It helps if I add sound to this, huh? Yeah, like that or something. I've got a collection of heads going on in here. Let's go out here. I know there's been some things happening. There's a couple candles. There's been a lot of work going on around here. Just like every major holiday. Here's my favorite holiday, Humari. My favorite holiday is in America, and it's Thanksgiving. And the reason for that is no matter what anybody does, it's always advertised as a day of eating food and being with friends or family. And that makes me happy. Whose house is this? My goodness, this is great. I love this. Thanks, Full. Yeah, I stream Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So, and then I've been trying to be regular on a Minecraft video on my solo world every week. So that's been a challenge for me, but Thanksgiving is my favorite because the food is amazing. Cat, thank you. Inconceivable. That's a great name. Keep using the word. I do not think it means what you think it means. I also been learning Dutch. Thank you, Trebor. How you doing, friend? I don't know who built this, but this is great. Who built this? What is this? I'm gonna guess Mastodon built this. Look at this, huh? This is nice, man. Oh, is that hay on the ground? That's great. It was you? Cuppers? Oh, Cuppers. Of course this is you, Cuppers.
Good job.
Of course it's you. Yes, you did. Oh, fun fact, Lord Dino, and those of you who know what Princess Bride is, wife and I had the Princess Bride music playing. Well, her music coming in was storybook for the music from Princess Bride, and we had the guy who did the ceremony did the marriage whole bit, and we gave him a little pope hat and everything. Velsorusten. Princess Bride, Sir Owls. It's an amazing movie. I highly recommend it. Oh, thank you, Daddy Gun God. I feel weird calling someone Daddy. I feel so weird. I'm just gonna call you DG. I don't know.
Catwood cheered X113. Be sure to follow Joker.
Oh, you're
great.
You're
Less
great,
than
Cat.
3.
Less than 3. Also, the voice that you hear, that's her name's Bill. My wife. Okay, so another fun thing. My wife made the flowers that all her bridesmaids held onto were all made out of pages from a Princess Bride book. She made flowers out of those. It took me 6 months for me to be okay with this, but she cut up some Batman comic books and made corsages for the guys and I. I wore shorts to my wedding. They were nice shorts, though. So I wore shorts, a tie, a vest, a jacket. And she had a $1 vintage 1920s gown dress from like the 1920s or 30s. And she got it for $1. And it's like in near mint. I know, mutts. Sacrilege, but I read through them and they were unimportant filler, so I was okay with it. I walked down to I walked down the aisle to Eye of the Tiger because of course I would. Hey, Iska, thank you for coming by with the raid. It says a lot about your character because all of you who came by with Impulse, you are showing a level of support that is wonderful because you came over with someone that you appreciate having no idea where they're going to go. And I think that says a lot about you. And I think that's really cool. Okay, this is Mastodon's place, and Mastodon is a show off. There, I said it. We were all thinking it. I'm going in his house. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? I'm not impressed. I'm blown away. That's what it is. Dude, for real? Look at this guy. Mastodon.
Chlora Girl cheered X100. Platonic Valentines is best Valentines. Thank you for being a positive force in this world.
I'm not wearing pants. All right, I'm following you. Really enjoying the stream. Earned a follower. Then you gotta go. It's night for me, but I'll definitely come back. Tomos, I totally understand. What on earth is going? Those are bad. I'm not wearing pants. All right, where am I going? Okay, this is a little narrow, but sure. This is... Okay. Going up. I mean, it's stairs, and it's a little narrow still, but... Okay. Where are we going? Thank you, Treble. You guys are so kind to me. Clothes are overrated. It's true. It's true. This is an exercise in trust, isn't it? Those are bad. I'm not wearing pants. Oh, this is nice. What is... Am I floating? No. What is... I'm coming. Yeah, we haven't played in a couple weeks. Everyone's been pretty busy, so I'm hoping that we can play this week. If not, I'd like to be playing with one of them. But I'll be streaming anyway, so it doesn't matter. I like playing with those guys too. They're a lot of fun, and I feel very humbled that I get the opportunity to play with them. Ooh, I like this. I'd like that. Is that your plan? Is to put this purple stuff all over the place? Because that is... Ooh, man. I really want to do that. All right, I'm coming. What is this? Never mind. I'm easily distracted. I love Skiz. I would love to do a game or a series with him. You guys keep my spirits up. When your depression hits harder than normal, keep on rocking. Mutz, I'm here for you, man. I understand, and streaming helps me with my depression. And I think Wednesday I've got a therapy appointment, and I'm not excited to tell them, oh yeah, I had an anxiety attack a couple weeks ago, so that was fun. And I never get those. So the last time I got one was when I almost ended it. So, that was a thing. All right. What? Oh, this is your new place. This is your new monstrosity that you're being ridiculous about, isn't it? All right. What are we doing? What is this? Oh, I have a Elytra now. Take my shirt off and put that on. And there's some rockets. Okay. It's very kind of you. Okay. Are we flying somewhere? What have you been doing? Oh my goodness, broski. Broski. What? Oh, okay. What? You can do that with the crystal? You can do that with the crystal? That's so cool. Oh my gosh, look at this. Mastodon, you, sir, are bananas. Whoa, that looks cool. Hold on a second. I want to look at this. This is cool. Did you wax it down? It looks like you waxed it down or something. This is pretty dope. Dude, what are we doing here? What is this? This guy's got a windmill? What is going on here? Look at this. This guy's a maniac. You've got things planned out, clearly. Look at this. Oh, that's cool. All right, I kind of want to fly down there. He's got something big happening over here, and I don't know how to feel about it. You've got a bridge. Of course you do. Okay. Somebody be showing off. You have a therapist appointment the day before your birthday? That's exciting. Overachievers. Hobbit hole. That wasn't an insult. That was actually a hobbit hole. Jeez. Yeah, I can't. Mine are weird shapes too. I just went through your tower. All right. We've seen enough. Oh, God. It just keeps going with beauty and... God, stop being so good. I don't want to, because it's going to be incredible, and I'm just going to get more jealous. Your talent. Mastodon has a skill for the... What on earth? Is this a wagon? What is this? What is... Here. This is huge, man. Just throw fire. What? What is this? Is he's got carts full of. It's a swaggin. I see what you did there, Mutz. Full tilt. Oh, I love the name, dude. Look at you. Look at you. Just all right. All right. Okay. You know what? We don't need to see any more of your awesome. We've seen enough of this. All right. Look at this. Made it full. Oh man, what? Oh, you know what? Here, finally, something that isn't appropriate. A lantern on the ground. All right, finally. That's out of place. Gosh darn it, Mastodon. You found a good spot, man. Yep, 0 out of 10. Nope, lantern on the floor. It's horrible. Where did I come from? Was it in here? Is this your... Oh my goodness. All right.
Chlora Girl cheered X100.
Thank you, Chloro. All right. All right. Jeez. Dude. Your skill is good. Here, hold on. No, I'm gonna have that back. You and your chair. What? And I get the golden carrots. What, are you not gonna pick that up? It's the first time you built like this? You shut up. I'm taking this now because of that comment. That comment is what cost you the extra elytra. I'm keeping it now. It's mine. Yeah, no, we can all be frustrated, right? This is the wrong way. No, this is the right way, right? Been watching a lot and practicing. Oh, God. Ridiculous. Gosh darn ridiculous. That's what I... Oh. Yes, lure them away. Kill them. Because they will attack my booty. My unclothed booty. Elytra confiscated. My naked booty. You know what? Hold on. If I'm not wearing pants, then we gotta fix this. Hold on. No one's gonna like this. I don't care. There. Nope. This one. Now I'm not wearing pants. It's fine. No, it's not eye bleach. I'm wearing a Speedo. Where are my pants? All right. We're back home. And we'll put pants on. Do I have pants to put on? Oh, you want... See, this is... Hold on. You haven't seen... Nobody really... I don't really get to... I'll go to my base. Hold on. So, let's fix this. If we were really naked and scared, then we wouldn't have anything on except just our chest hair. Green chest hair. Now we're naked. Have a look at Cover's new shop. All right. I don't know how to work around this. It's a man. Ow! Ow! You're gonna kill me! Oh, you jerk. You just wanted my skull. All right. That's fair. She reached the goal. Sky's the limit. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, now I'm going to put my clothes back on. 'Cause that should probably be on there. I don't know what I had on me. I think I had a helmet. Yeah, there's that. Some arrows. That. Put some food over there. Put that on. Quartz pillar. Quartz pillar? I had quartz pillar. Iron blocks. I had all this? This was all me? Oh, this is a lot of stuff. Sweet. All right. What else we got here? Scarberry! I don't kink shame, but Joker, what? Scarberry's my friend, and she's the best. How are you? I miss you, friend. The whole gallon Elmer's glue. Yeah, well, you know what? Oh, yeah, Mastodon made that shop, and that shop is cool. Where am I going? There was something else I was supposed to look at. Is this the shop? This is cute. Is this somebody's home? This is a shop. Mix and match. What? You can name the chest? Oh, that's cool. Echo! Thanks, friend. From Indonesia. Oh, that's dope. How is Indonesia? Look at all this stuff. Someone's been harvesting. All right. What else we got? Dude, I haven't been on here in a bit, so this is kind of cool. Whoa. Look at this. What? Whoa! What's in here? Hi. It says hi. That's cool. This is so cool. What is going on in here? This is dope. What is this? This is also a shop. Wow. Well, for like ore? Oh, block of lapis. I do like lapis. What are we buying with? 1 diamond per stack. All right. That's cool that they're using... Oh, man. You're from India? Wow. I hope you're being safe. We are. You know what my wife did? I showed this off at the beginning of the stream, but I'll show it off again because it's pretty cool. So I woke up and, you know, as most people do, you wake up, you go to the bathroom, right? That's the first thing I do. And there was a card. There was a spider in it, a Minecraft spider, and it said, "I'm trapped in the web of romance." And then she put a nice little lovely note on the back. I was like, oh, that's sweet. She knows where I'm going to be when I first wake up. So then I get up and, you know, I go to the bathroom, and then I go over to the fridge to get some food because I woke up. And on the fridge was another card. And this one is Minecraft Zombie. I eat brains, but I'll take your heart. And another lovely note on the back. And then I was like, oh, that's cool. Another one. And then I went right next to that is the cabinet. So, you know, for or the pantry. So I grabbed a couple snacks to prepare for the day so that I had them next to me while I'm sitting here. And there was another one. And it was a skeleton. You shot your way right into my heart. Minecraft skeleton. There's another note on the back. And then I get to my desk, and there's one on the top, on the keyboard, and to my left, which is where I usually am all day. So I had 3 more cards. One that says Be Minecraft Valentine, with another note on the back. Another one that says, I'm aghast that you won't be my Valentine. And a creeper. Don't be creeped out that I want to be your Valentine. with notes on the back of each one. That's sweet. Yeah. I know. She's the best. I love my wife. I know. She's the greatest. That's all. I know. We're super nerds. Like, she plays D&D. I'm comic books, anime, all of it. Like, we cover, I think, all the major nerdums between the two of us, so. I am extremely lucky. I know. She goes to work so that I can continue doing this. The rocket shop of Oaks. Oh, yeah. There is a rocket ship over here, isn't there? In there. Look at this. Look at this, huh? Huh? Jeez. Everybody's showing off what they got. What's going on over here? A beehive? Honeycomb and wax. All hives should have 3 bees. If not, contact Oak. What? You can't breed bees, right? I don't think. Do you just have to collect them? Storage side, 1 diamond per slot. They breed with flowers? Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Well, everyone's built these amazing things. It's time I continue working on whatever I was doing over here, which I have no idea what this was going to be, but it's going to keep going, and I'm going to keep building straight up until it becomes something ridiculous. But everyone is so talented. I'm going to have to bring some skill to this. Yeah, where is yours? I've been walking all over the place. Is that... No, that's not it. And this is Oaks. That's Cuppers. I'm on the mountain. Oh, that's right. That's right. You were up on the mountain. Okay. Come on. Use the thing. Gosh darn it. I just broke those. Use it. Am I not wearing it? I'm not wearing it. So that would be why that isn't working. I'm skilled. Okay. Woo. Woo. This is a mansion. Wow, look at the size of your bed. And of course my head's right there. All right. Got a really nice my favorite anime? It's probably One Piece. I really, really enjoy One Piece. I've been reading the manga. My Hero Academia is good. Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, and the other. I'm excited to see that. Wow, that's a really good location, lady. Tokyo Revengers. I'm not familiar with that one. And I watch a lot. Yeah, old school. Yep. Oh yeah. I go old school. Yeah, I'm still not wearing pants. It's fine. I don't need pants. What are pants? Okay. So I've got this. What the? There's rockets on the roof. Did I do that? No, I didn't do that. Why are there rockets up there? There's rockets all over the place. What is happening here? Somebody just throwing rockets everywhere? Oh, I'm not getting those. Breadcrumbs. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. All right. Yeah, I don't need pants. We're good. Let's see what I was doing. Let's see if I can figure out what I was doing. Because we've got... Nope. We had We don't have it anymore, apparently. It's dead somehow. I don't know how, but there was some guys in there. Clearly not anymore. Can't get up on that because those are walls. And I need to get... Wait, what? Oh, I was trying to figure out which one I liked more. The black or the stone. You know what? I think I'll keep stone on the front and do the panes on this side. What am I using? Smooth? I like both of them. Nami or Robin? Honestly, they're all right. I like the earlier drawings of them. I'm not a big fan of the later drawings. Brooke makes me laugh. I am. My wife's decided that I'm Luffy, which is fine. I don't mind that. I can do that. All right, let's go quartz pillar. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go quartz pillar. Do I have any more white? I do not. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then those are blocks. I mean, a lot of the old school stuff I've watched for sure. What am I looking for? And what did I do? Why is... I don't know. I've got a mess of stuff here. Grab that. Okay. Yeah. No. No. Yeah, that. That's what I want. Yeah, so last year the wife and I did the year of Star Wars, and then this year we've been doing the year of Marvel and going through all of that stuff. Oh my gosh, God Usopp is hilarious. So hilarious. And I love that that was his wanted poster too. God Usopp, that's so funny. That's a block of course. That's a quartz pillar. I need... Oh, that's one stairs. More stairs. Put that away and that away. That. That. What else we got here? I don't have a lot of stuff, huh? Meh. I am your goddess. I just realized you said that. Yeah, that. Okay, now that we're up here, pop that down. Pop that down. Whoa. That one. All right. I'm thinking. What do I want to do? I guess do this. All right. And that's all I have on that. Poopy. We'll need more. Definitely need more. I can put one there. Put one there. Put another one there. I don't know how tall this is going to go. But I'm doing this. Because it seems like the right move. Your face, but I have a major stream issue, so I'm going to head off. Have a great stream, and I'll see you next time. All right, see you, Thal. Take care, my friend. I am going to eat one of these. Because I am a little hungry. Don't mind me. I know, it's loud. Aw, it broke. There we go. I think I need to have like an elevator or something in here. Are you not coming back, Panda? Yeah, maybe a bubble vader. There's no way to like really get like a launch, like to launch yourself straight up. Is there? Some kind of cannon or something? Because I'd love to be able to launch myself straight up. Slime block and piston? Okay. Well. I'm thinking. Slime block TNT elevator. Alright. What if we build up to here? I have something built here. Right? Something built here that launches me straight up. Now this is because if I build straight up, right? Like I leave some of this open or what have you, and it launches me straight up, I could land in something else. And I could build an airship up there. Which is kind of what I'm thinking. An airship would be pretty dope. I've always wanted to build an airship, but I've never really been good at building an airship. So it'd be a nice little bit of a challenge. Alright, we've got more of this. Which means we've got more of this. Means we have more of those. Perfect. TNT cannon? Trident Ender Pearl Thrower? Oh, jeez. Sounds like it's getting out of control. Alright. Then maybe what I'll do is just build this giant tower. We'll build this giant tower. Yeah, we'll build a giant tower that goes up pretty high, and we can make it so that it's like a. We make it so that it. Oh, you're a good person. Thank you. Well, I don't know if you are, but I'm gonna assume that you are. Gulag gang. Even though that Gulag gang sounds like you were in the Gulag prison. Isn't the Gulag a prison? I don't know, but thank you. So what if I build this as if it's like a docking system for an airship? Which way does the airship go, though? That way? That way? That way? Probably this way would be best. To the left, I guess. Okay. So then, what we'll do, make. What's the maximum height now? I don't even know. How long can one person be in the water? Oh, you get air from bubbles? Oh, all right, never mind. Well, thank you, Gulag. You have a great day, my friend. I do my best. I dream. I dream. I have dreams. Oh, I thought it was okay. Well, that's not. Well, maybe I'm saying it wrong then. Thought so. You're the best. All right. Oh, I needed. I don't want to use those. What's a block I have a lot of that I can remove later? Probably the steep slate would be best. How high up should we go? And what do I want? How high do we want to go here? Probably pretty high, right? That's at 100. 320? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ah! Well, I suggest changing your name. But, okay. Nailed it. You're really enjoying it? Oh, thanks, man. I do my best. Let's go. How high? Shut up. How high should we? Oh, is it? Well, Icarus mode. Is it though? Well, I need to break the deep slate anyway, Macedon. Because it's regular deep slate, and I want to make it into cobbled, so I'm just gonna use this because I'm gonna break it down anyway. But I don't know where to start. Well, you should probably use your account then, buddy. What's a good height? It's like way up here. What height are the clouds at? Because I usually have those turned off. What's going on over there? I see you building. It's always a friend or a brother. I know. All right, don't look, don't look. I'm not looking. Yeah, I was thinking 150 upside. I was thinking 150. We're only 10 away. Right? All right. This is good. This is good. All right. Well, that was risky. Worth it. How are we already out of? I thought I made enough. I did not make enough. So that. All right. I really like this green block. I really like the copper blocks. I'm thinking, how do I want to do this build? Because we'll probably work on this all week. Since this is the first game of the week, this is what we'll stick with. Probably. I ran out again. Well, that's inconvenient. Yeah, what Draconis said. All right. I'm running out of poopy stuff here. Here now. Oh, I got these planks here. All right. Boop. Funny thing is, I'll probably end up taking all these ladders down. How you so good? I haven't even done anything yet. Yeah, we might want to take care of our friend Gull there. Because you can't use that account if it's not yours, and the name's probably not a good name to have. So if it's not yours, I suggest getting one. Okay. Boop. All right, so we're going to build at this height. And we're probably going to build... over this way. Now that's an even number, and I need it to be odd. So either I expand the house out one block to the left and somewhere, or I need it to be an odd number. If this is going to work right, it's going to have to be odd. I'm thinking. I also need to figure out what I want to build it out of. Woo! All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Well, poopy. I should have expanded this on the left before I built all this, but we'll just pop it out, I think. You're awesome, Slacker. Love your face, buddy. Take care, my friend. I don't really have a lot of blocks to play with, but we can get a bunch of them. No problem. I just need to figure out what I want to play with. I'm just going to make a mess of things and drop everything in here so that we can reevaluate life choices. All right. What do I want to build out of? I kind of want to build out of copper blocks. Well, we should... That's raw copper. That's more raw copper. And that's netherrack. I'm thinking. I put more netherrack in there. You know what? Let's take this netherrack. Kind of build an outline with it. Or at least attempt to. Right? Hydrating. Thank you, Ograk. How you been, Draconis? What have you been up to, friend? Roses are red, violets are pretty. I'm calling to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Scar, you crack me up. Alright, so if this one is here, right? We can extend this one out like that. Yeah, I think this. Okay, right there. Wait a second. Oh no, that's right. That's right. Okay. You know, we should probably do something like I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's. Wait, what? 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 Did I miss this outside? Guess I did. Guess it goes around this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, we'll do that then. Gemstone, you have a wonderful day. Take care, friend. All right, so our airship is way up here. And it'll have a bridge, right? Extending out. 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25. See you, Safrina. Have a great one, friend. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Draconis. Big hugs, friend. Counting with Joker. That's what we're doing now, yeah. No, not over all of Spawn. Just a little bit of Spawn. Oh, I guess I gotta be careful of... Excuse me. I gotta be careful of Oak's place right there, huh? I'm not building all over. It's just it's an airship. You know, maybe I should build my airship somewhere else. And then the only way to get up there is to fly. Right? This could be like my little starter place, and then I'll build over a canyon. Like that canyon. Or something. Or over there in the snow. But that would rain on the top of... That would snow on the top of it. Yeah, somewhere with a view. Got a pretty decent view. Alright, let's do that. We built all this, but I changed my mind. Oh, wait. All right, we're breaking all this. We're gonna go. We don't even have the best gear stuff. Whatever. I don't care. We'll gather some materials and we'll find a new place. Yep. Making a mess. It's It's what I do. Making it rain, son. All of this that we just did? Yep. Oh, and am I using silk? Oh, gosh darn it. Hold on. Hold on. All right. We need to get our other pick so that I can break that stuff. Oh, jeez. What's this mess down here? Who did this? Oh, this is ridiculous. You know what? I'm blaming Mastodon on this one. This is just a disaster. This is horrible. Who does this? Just leaving stuff everywhere like that? Ah, maddening. I would never do something like this. No. I'm not that disrespectful of people's stuff. I know. First rockets. Not, what the? What is this? Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Somebody left me. Someone came and left. Watch. It was Mastodon, and here I am, like, poking at him. Oh, such a jerk. Jeez. All right. Well, this is a good starter block. You know what? We're gonna take that. What do I have on me? Yep. Take that. Yep. Take this. Pop that in there, I guess. And let's see. We don't have a lot of torches, but that's all right. I don't care. We've got a bed. I should probably take a bed. That's efficiency. Where's my other? Don't I have a lucky pick? I think so. I'm breaking. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. Let's take that then. All right, Sir Owlsworth. Have a great one, friend. You know, was that the choice we made was the better choice? Oh, man. Well, at least she's not in pain, Draconis. And, you got to say goodbye, I guess? So, still sorry for your loss, man. That super sucks. Okay. Why do I have a lot of axes? We're gonna go fly somewhere new with 7 torches. All right, someone pick a direction. Where are we going? I'm doing well, Jim Jam. How are you, friend? East. South. East, south. South, southwest, north. And it's raining rockets again. I've got 7. Wherever I go, I'll probably get more, so it'll be fine. Up, down, left, right, north, northeast, southeast. I'm seeing a lot of east, so we'll focus on east. So south or north? North is where Mastodon is, and south is where the ice is. And we're looking for a nice area to build at, whether it's a castle or an airship. I'm not great with airships, so I'd like to give it a shot. Ice is all over the south. Sweet. So let's go southeast and see what we find. Maybe we'll go really far. Who knows? All right. I've got... How'd I get 10 torches? Oh, there's more torches. Someone's... Okay. All right. Okay. I see what you did there, Oak. Running around just dropping stuff. Oh, jeez Louise. You've got a few torches. Thank you, friend. Okay. We're going... Roll a D4. 1 north, 2 south. All right. Well, we're going east and south. East, south. Southeast. This way. Looking for a really good view. Somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna take this off so that we can see better. Well, that's kind of cool. A lot of trees. We're still heading east. If we could find like a nice mountain would be kind of cool to build off of. I haven't built on the side of a mountain in a long time. Some plains. Take your time, game. Don't load in any faster. Jeez. Yeah, like a cliff house, maybe? It'd probably be a good way to go, right? Oh, I kind of like how these planes are building up here, but I still want, like, something bigger. That's kind of cool right here. No, I want something bigger. All right, there's a village. Giant hole in the ground. Here we go. There we go. Yes. Here we go. All right. Go up. Straight up. With one floating block up there. All right. Overlooking. Oh, see, this is nice. All right. We've got a swamp. Oh, I kind of like this. All right, let's explore it a little bit. Right? See what we got going on here. We've got a nice tower. That looks pretty nifty over there. Ooh, this all looks pretty good. Okay. Looking pretty good. There's another village over here. Okay. A little hot swamp action. A little desert action. A little of everything here, huh? I do like that, though. A lot of potential here. All right, I'm feeling pretty keen on this all three of these mountains. I think we could really run a gambit on this thing. Like this is some all three of these places. I claim this mountain. I claim this range in the name of Joker. I think this is huzzah. I think we've got so where do we start? Probably on that one, right? I think that one. That floating block hurts your everything. All right, well, we're going to fly up to it. Let's see how good I am. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Nope, missed it. I think I got one on the top. Oh, it's on the side. Whatever. It's there now. There's another one floating there. It's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. Perfecto. All right, let's clear some of this out. Yeah, I don't like any of this, so this is all gonna go. All of this. We're relatively safe up here, I think. I'm gonna flatten this all out, though. We've got some pigs, some cows. We've got a pig, I should say. I don't like grass. I don't like it at all. I think we'll take this layer. I think we'll stand on this layer. I think this is the floor we'll stay on. So let's pop down this guy. Grab one of these. Oops. That is not what I wanted. Got that one. Oh, jeez. Yep. This is going to take a while. Yeah, I need a water bucket. I should fight a wither. It'll be fine. I gotta think about... There's no blocks that come with the brick design that's white, right? I don't think there is. Oh yeah, there's quartz bricks. That's right. Oof. Well then. That's gonna be some work. That's gonna be some heavy duty work involved. Yeah, time to go to the Nether. Or the villagers. Who... I know it's the Nether for the quartz. I know. Waits for randomly to show up on the screen. I should put a bed down. Yeah, I'm noticing that just random stuff shows up. It's not random, it's magic. And then magic just like that. See, everybody builds. I'm such an abstract builder. So this is Oh, hey, Digda. I'm gonna build that thing that I told you about for the end portal on my solo player. That's, I think, what the next video might be the start of. Which I should probably work on that. There's snow up here? What? Is this a snow? No, it's just that cold. All right. I've got surprises in store for my solo player. thing is so cryptic. That's the whole point. Ah! It's not a cow, it's a pig. Nope, not a giant peach statue. Oh, yeah, I should build a giant flying lizard, huh? All right, this is gonna go really, really well. I know. I'm gonna have to learn to build more organically, I guess. I'm so good at abstract on this game. Well, I feel confident in my abstractednicity. Abstractednicity? I should put the cows and a pig in the pen? Too bad the cow's not, or the pig's not asexual, because then it could breed with itself. Isn't that what some animals do? Mostly reptiles. My chords are... Well, I have to figure out where I want that portal. My chords are... Let's go... Muno. Am I using the wrong term? That's hilarious. Oh, that was a good one. Let's go. 2230 1290. 2230 1290. That's what it is. 2230 1290. Who knows? You got me good on that one. You got me real good on that one. Right. I knew that. What am I thinking then? When an animal doesn't, like an organism doesn't need another... I knew that, Moon Elf. I knew that. Gosh darn it. But I said it anyway because I don't think sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Is that what it is? No. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, can I? All right. Okay, so that is the science. Well, surprise, kids. I'm gonna fill in this. We will need to get a bucket of water, I think, so that we can at least have something happening up here. It'd be great if there was another animal up here besides just the cow, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Because I don't really want this to be a farm. I just want this beautiful castle. I think it's snails that do that. Yeah, blue fox. Yeah, Moon Elf. And it's just, I love it. I think I think my wife's best friend is also that. That's totally fine. Do you? Is that... You know, it'd be cool to make stairs out of dirt. I don't know why, but I think that'd be cool. They gave us all these white colored blocks, but not enough other colors. You know what I mean? How am I doing this? Probably something like... Nope, not that. Mud slabs? Oh, that's right. We are getting mud slabs, huh? I'm actually kind of excited for the frogs. Whoops. Do I still need to remove that part? I do. Try to use up a lot of this dirt so I don't need to worry about it later. Yeah, no, and I respect that, Moon. It's just how you're wired. That's fine. Like I said, safe space. Be the best you. I should have picked up some ice. Then I could have put then I could have put water wherever I felt like. Get out of here. This isn't your place to live. My place. There. Well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the spacing now? Like 9 between them or something? What? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That. Nope, that's incorrect. Hey! I never said you could be here. Go away. Ow. Go away. We'll put down there, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Paragon! Aloha nui loa. How are you, friend? Yeah, absolutely. I've got opinions on everything. I'm the smartest guy on the planet. I know everything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. There. I don't care about this. Oh, there's the bed. I should probably put down. I may not rest. The bed is too far. No, I'm up. Just wanted to set. Yeah, the frog lights. That's what I'm excited about. I'm very, very excited about frog lights. Very excited. Yes, I know that's an iron axe. I don't care. I'm using it. I'm using it. I've played Minecraft on mobile. It is not easy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ow! What the? Hey! Rude! Jerk. Uncalled for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boop. Frogs in the nether. You gotta go. See ya, Tatman. Why frogs in the nether? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nailed it. There. Cool. They have to eat magma cubes to get the light? No way. I didn't know that. Trying to get a job for a while now. I need to start working tomorrow to pay for storage. There isn't a place that has called me back still. I was thinking of starting a GoFundMe, but I don't have a bank account. I've looked for a free bank account so I can start a GoFundMe, but I haven't told my family that's what I plan to do. I used to play PUBG. It's been a long time though. Get kids, nice to see you. All right, Arya, take care, my friend. Yeah, I used to run people over. I used to do Uber in PUBG. So what's your question, Paragon? Whether to start? Yeah, I could eat. Probably should, huh? Paragon Diamond 18. You can't find a free bank account. And you're trying to start a GoFundMe. Now, are you in Hawaii, Paragon? If you're in the States, I don't know about other countries, but I know that starting a PayPal is free, and you can get a debit card with them, I believe, for free. I think. Oh, you're in Las Vegas. Okay. Well, there's got to be a place. No one's called you back out there? There's got to be something out there, right? I feel like the casinos are always hiring. Maybe you don't want to work for a casino. I'll be honest. I've got a lot of experience in a lot of different things, and I didn't want to work at Target, but you do what you got to do sometimes. Yeah, it's dumb, Cupper. It's really, really dumb. I'm actually gonna plant a bunch of these, I think, just because it seems like a good idea. I don't know. I don't want them to go away. That was weird. It put snow there. You see that? Oh, weird. I mean, you do have to put money in the bank account, so you have to have money to start one. I think you always have to have some in there. Draconis, you take care of yourself, my friend. Oh, hey, buddy. What is this? Oh my goodness. You goof. Okay. Well, thank you. Hey, I got a portal. Whoa. Forgot how fast that is. All right. Oh, that's a... yeah. Well, I suggest talking to family. Came out in the cave below. If you dig down on that nether rack, it goes down to it. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Wow, that was really good. Unless it landed right there, but that's pretty good. All right, let's do that. Yeah, give me a second. I'll pick it up in a sec. Dropping stuff, because you know, you save everything. You never know what you're gonna use. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta head back to the other place and get stuff. I don't know, Don. What happened to it? Should be there. Credit unions tend to be better than banks. Often they'll have something like a... Yes, I have a credit union. I have no idea, Moon Elf. I don't know how any of that works anymore. I'm past the adult phase. All right, we got this one. Somebody was very kind to give me. Oh my goodness. All right, let's put. That's the mending silk touch that doesn't have unbreaking on it. I should put those two together. Take that one, leave that, put that away. Put that in there. What do I have on me? I've got that. Take those. Boop, boop. Because we're going to go in the nether. Which is always a good idea. Always. And we're gonna grab some quartz. I don't know. What am I doing? How about playing PUBG again? It's been so long, I don't think I will. And because of how I've made the channel now, it's mostly... Well, the channel is only survival open world stuff. No, I don't have gold. But I know a lot of people do. But we should figure out how we're going to do this first, huh? Map it out a little bit. I know that's what everybody does. I don't, but I like to just wing it. You know what? Hold on. Let's grab Wolfie. What's up? Let's grab this. All this dirty dirt. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . that. Cliffside action here. That's good. Those don't need to be... This is all cliffside. Yes. Excellent. Oh, that was all of it. All right. Well. Oh, look, there's more. Whoops. Nope. Bye forever. Of course, this stupid... The pig is down there and the cow. How did the cow get down there? Stupid cow. And the pig. How'd they fall down there? Ugh. I also heard PayPal has been really mean to artists who may or may not be dependent on it recently, so I'm kind of hesitant to get one. Paragon, for starters, I would definitely talk to your family. 100%. You never know. Like, here's my opinion on stuff. Okay? Take it for what it is. My belief is this. And this mainly stems from, well, let me explain. Let me say the opinion, and then I'll say where it comes from. Okay? You should talk to family. Unless you're on like really bad terms with them because they're just total jerks, you know? Whoops, that's not how that goes. You should always talk to your family about things that are going on, because by not talking to them about, you know, the difficulties you're having, you're taking away an opportunity for them to be better. And that's not fair, because they might want to help you. You don't know until you talk to them about it, you know? There you go, stupid pig. I mean, that sounds kind of manipulative of me to say that, but at the same time, like, I know there's people out there that wish their family had reached out. And I guess this comes from maybe a mental health state, you know, of mind. All right, dummy. Don't mess this up. Okay. Trying to get this stupid cow all the way back up here. All right. All right, dummy. There you go. I gotta get out of the way. Yep, there he goes. Slowly but surely. Ha! Nice. Dumb cow. Yeah, I feel like families should be given an opportunity to help. Then, you know, good friends, and I don't know. Yeah, you're taking away an opportunity for them to help. You're, you know, assuming that they won't, which assuming is never a good thing, right? I don't like any of this. Yeah, I'm filling this all in. I don't care. Whoops, not that one. That one can go. Well, boop. The name of the cow is Dumb Cow. Yeah, we will name it Dumb Cow. I think you also decide what you are willing to do to earn money. I have friends that moan about not having money but refuse job offers because they think it is boring. See, my reason for being hesitant is because they've taught me that if someone gives me something, I have to pay them back in return because that's fair. Even though if I give something to someone, I believe that the only thing I'd like in return is for them to spread the kindness. Well, again, give them the if you think about it, hey buddy, I'm still doing stuff. If you think about it, they're going to want to, if they're the type of family I think they are, they're going to want to help. They would be so sad. Like, I know for a fact my family would be sad if I never asked for help. If I didn't tell them that I was in dire straits, or, you know, they would want to help. They would be like, no, I don't want you to struggle. Here, let me help you out. It's not much, but at least it'll keep you on your feet for a little bit, you know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost. Oh. Well. All right, there's that. And that one. That's pretty good. It would be really easy for me to say, well, can't help you if we don't know you need help. The little room out the side of the cliff and glass in that pig. Why? In case it gets turned into a pig? A pig man or something? Does my wife call me Mr. J? No, she doesn't. I think it's mostly just pet names. I refer to her as Di, but, you know, because her Lady Di is her screen name. Sometimes I call her Diana, but usually it's just Sweetheart. I feel nervous to ask is because I don't want to add more stress than they already have. I feel like it might stress them out, I guess, but I do appreciate the advice. We'll see. Again, and I understand that reasoning, Paragon. I really do. But again, you're not giving them a chance. You're not letting them have the options. You know? Yeah, you know, it may cause more stress, or they might feel sad. I mean, there's a plethora of other feelings they could have if they knew that the struggles you're going through could have been prevented, you know? There you go. Thanks, Don. It's always best to, I don't know. When it comes down to it, and this is for any relationship you ever have, ever, it's all about communication. If you're not communicating, no one's going to know. Not a single person. They don't know. Did I bring a... I did bring a diamond hoe. All right, wait. Let's do a couple of these. Oops. A couple of these guys right there. Oh yeah, I can put them right next to each other, huh? Take that. Do this. Because why not? Whoa! That was not what I wanted! Go away. And that. Moon Elf, thank you for the sub, friend. It takes a lot to ask for help. It does. It does absolutely take a lot to ask for help. And I'm not denying that. It was fun. Well, it's not really a fun story. A little story about me is that at one point in my life, I was not doing... This is... How old was I? I was in my 30s, I think. 32? 31? Somewhere around there, I think. Maybe. I was not doing great mentally. Emotionally. I was kind of a mess. And thank you, Kat. I see. I'll try to heed your advice. Thanks for letting me talk about this. I do feel a lot better for getting some opinions. Paragon, you know I'm always here for you, friend. Whatever you need. Okay. Keep me posted, and definitely talk to friends and family, and put that out there before you resort to, because you never know what could happen. So yeah, I wasn't doing great. I was having incredible pain in my chest from having I guess it was a panic attack, I guess. Not really sure. I guess it's a panic attack. But I was having really bad chest pains. I wasn't doing well, and as one does with depression, you start to realize that what your next best course of action is, which isn't good, which wasn't the best course of action. I stopped myself, but I was looking at the inside of a pill bottle, and that was when I realized I need to reach out to friends and family and tell them what happened. I was pretty broke at the time. I was living off of unemployment, and I think my sister secretly at one point paid for she tried to, at least I figured it out. She paid for my cell phone bill, which was very, very nice of her. I thought I had more seeds. What are you doing? You goofball. He's dropping all this stuff over here for me. How nice of him. So, all of that was happening. And if I hadn't reached out, I probably would have been even in a worse place, Family paid for some therapy that I was trying to get. I found someone that would help me with the therapy, very cheap, and my parents, who weren't in a great place either, helped pay for some of it as well. So, things were tough, but it got better. So, but it was also because I asked for help. I told them, like, hey, I'm not in a great place. This is what happened. I wrote an email, really. Said, hey, I'm gonna need a lot of those, I think. Aw, thank you, Shad. You spoil me, friend. Thank you, Shifty. Yeah, and I started doing the therapy, and then I started exercising a lot. I dove into that because I knew that was going to be helpful. And, I don't know. I did that for a bit. Thank you, Shifty. Oh, you guys are now coming at me with all these niceties. Yeah, so I was doing pretty good for a while, and I met the wife, and I was doing improv, and it was great. It was a good time, and then it started to go a different direction, and it wasn't great. So I had to go back to therapy. The wife was noticing issues, and then that doctor was like, you should probably see a psychiatrist. This isn't really super great. So now I'm on meds, and I hate it, but it is what it is. It has to be done so that I can remain sane-ish or something. For someone who didn't have family that could ask for anything, not going to any of it. But if you don't have family, you don't have a friend you can trust. There are many charities and organizations that are there. Yes, and there are also there's so much out there. There really, really is, and it's so when you're in the midst of the negative brain space, it is extremely. No, get in there. I'm gonna lock you in there, son. It is very, very difficult to ask for help. So I 100 billion% understand that and respect that. It's not. Anybody can say, well, you just need to reach out. It's not that easy. It really, really isn't. So I get it. Absolutely get it. But it's still something that really should be looked at and tried for. And that's why this is like a safe space. I want us all to look out for each other, Yeah, stable is a better word than sane. I agree. You're right. Hope one day I'm finally able to give you dono as a celebrity. I feel like you deserve it, even if you don't agree with me. Well, thank you, Paragon. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Also, it doesn't end the pain. It spreads it to those who love you. Yes, Trebor, you're right. The other thing that... Do you want to know what stopped me? Do you guys really want to know what stopped me from doing those things? I'll tell you. All the things that went through my head. There was 3 things that went through my head. Now, whether or not you're a religious person, I am. And, I respect if you're not, that's fine. I grew up that way. And, I believe there's something, and I try to live my life as a good person, but true to myself as well. So, the first thought was a fear of God. Second one was my family and friends. And the third was this. This was the third one. This was the kicker for me that I realized, oh, I shouldn't do this. Call it ego. Call it self-confidence. Call it whatever you want. The truth is, I had Taco Bell for probably a solid 2 years of my life. I think that's all I ate was Taco Bell. No joke. Pretty sure that's all I ate. No, I want this. Give me that. So, I had all that Taco Bell, and I rarely get sick. I can pretty much handle anything that comes my way. So I'm not really concerned about getting sick or anything like that. So my thought was, if I take these pills, what's going to end up happening is my body's just going to digest it. I'm probably going to pass out for a little bit. I'll end up pooping myself on my mattress. And then if I do 4 blocks in between? 4? All right. Every 4 blocks. Got it. Starting over. We're going to put him on the edge. So I thought, I'm going to take these pills. I'm going to poop myself, ruin the mattress. My roommate's going to come home and go, oh, God, it smells horrible in here. What did you do? Then I'm going to have to explain it. And I don't have new money for a mattress. So this is going to fail anyway. So I might as well not. That was the process. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 blocks between them. Like that. All right. 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 3, 4, boom. 3, 4, boom. 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Well, that's cool. 2, 3, 4. Boop. Counting. Yeah, I know. It's the whole stream is just me counting and telling stories that are half sad, half funny. That's usual. Thank you for sharing. You struggled with depression since your 10-year-old was born, and one day I was at the point due to various reasons, but my beautiful boy saved me. I got help, and I'm working on getting better every day. I'm proud of you, Iceland. I'm really, really proud of you. It's not easy. But like I said, this is a safe space. We should normalize this kind of conversation because it always drove me nuts when people like when I talk about it and then later they'd go, "Hey, so how's your depression?" It's like, it's not a secret. It's not like I went to Vegas and came back with something else. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. We can talk about this. It's not taboo, man. People are funny. Humans. And, I there's different things. Like you look back and occasionally you'll look back at your life and go, oh yeah, I remember that, that makes a lot of sense now. Because I didn't realize that I've had... Wait, what? Oh, I broke this. That's right. That I've had depression since I was a kid. I didn't realize that. Until much later. I'll talk about anything. Granted, I try to keep these conversations more family friendly and PG, but this is still stuff that needs to be talked about, and mental health is important, and nobody really shares a lot of that, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I think people should respect and know, and nobody does that. It's annoying. All right, let's go this way. All right. Oh, look at this. This is great. Macedon's wonderful. Oh, at the roof. Oh, yeah. No, I've done... I'm a lot older than I look. Look at this. He put... Aw, that's so nice. Fortress. Spawn. Yeah, but I'm not wearing my things. So I'm just running it. How many days? Yep. That was, those of you who don't know, how many days is a a hashtag that I would love to get trending someday. Just, I'd love to start it and everybody to tweet it out and get it moving. Because how many days is, for me, a reference to health, mental health. How many days have you? Oh gosh, darn it! How many days have you survived? How many? Will this knock him off? No. Peace out. How many days have you lived, survived? And I think it's more important to recognize that than years. It's way cooler. Way cooler to say that you've lived that many days. Oh, hey, pee-pee pants. Well, you know what we got to do with this. Gonna have to. Thank you, Cupper. We will have to rename these at some point. The pee-pee pants. Cupper knows I like to wear my pee-pee pants. What was I gonna grab? I was gonna grab something. I don't remember. 6,983. Look at that! You're almost to 7,000. That's amazing. That's really good. What was I going to grab? I came back here for a specific reason. I do not remember why. What was I coming back here for? This? No. Yes? No. What up, Louie? It has been a while. I'm doing well. How are you, friend? Grab those. Grab these gold ingots, this block of iron. Gonna grab a little thing here. Guess I'll grab the chests. Grab that. Gonna need a cauldron again. Grab that. Oh, I want this. Yeah, I want that. Grab these buckets. What the? Holy cow, I got 21. Sweet. Grabbing all that. Yeah, I'm taking all this. We're going back with all this. I'm sleeping in a bed. Been a bit busy recently, but well. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. How many days for me? Actually, I can look up. Okay, so for me, I was 31. It was on that day at 5:40 p.m. So, how many days since? $3,922 days. I mean, I've lived a long time, but that's the date for me. Hi, Copper. It could be from whenever. I could do since birth, but I was doing that's for me. That's for how long since I realized my depression. But how many days since my birthday? 15,370. 15,370. 11,401. No, you're fine, Moon. Well, I put it in Google, but every day is important that you're breathing and alive. Every day. Uh-oh. Dropping frames again. Like bad. Wow, really bad. That was a weird spike. All right. Yeah, it came back quick. Still don't like it, though. That one's almost... Wow, they are going pretty quick, huh? That's cool. We're definitely going to be using a lot of these, hence why I'm putting these everywhere. Because I really, really like them. I really, really like them. Guess I could go here and here and here, don't you know? There. All right. Cool, cool, cool. That cow, I don't like it. It's just running away. Idiot. All right, let's do... Put that in there, that in there. Let's grab a couple of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa! Suddenly there's more copper blocks in here. Holy cow. Holy cow! Good job, Iceland. Like I said, every day, man. Every day. Yes, it will. And I'll be so mad. Alright, there's that. We're gonna do a thing over here. Put that. Whoops. Take that back. Put this here. Put that one there. Oops. That one there, right? And I can take that and that. Goes in there, right? Nice. Like this. I need a cauldron? Wait. Give me that. This. Cauldron. Okay. This shouldn't light this up, right? It should be okay. Not like... Is it... I think it's 2. I think I do that. Yeah. And then... Put that right there, right? Then... course, bucket of lava would be good. But sure, whatever. We can actually get a bucket. Hold on. Let's, hold your horses. Put that in there. All right. Got some sugar cane down here. We got the things. This is looking pretty nifty. I don't like doing that. That's now going to be like that forever. That's cool. What? There was a turtle? I didn't see a turtle. Where was the turtle? Oh, there are turtles. Wow, there's a lot of turtles. Holy cow, there's a lot of turtles. We got some turtles, boys. Lots and lots of turtles. Like, all of the turtles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's more on this side, too. 8. 9, 10. Is this supposed to be like a castle of some sort or something? There's a lot. This whole place looks like it's been leveled. I really like this. Little exploration didn't hurt nobody. As long as we don't get lost, we're fine. Village. Oh, I want this thing. Whatever this is, I want it. I love the, God, I wish I could make, I really, really wish I could make, the crying, this stuff. God, I wish I could have that. You can't, right? You still can't make crying obsidian? There's no way? I can trade gold for it? Oh, soon. Alright, well. Take what I can get then. Because that's... Oh, I can now? I can... Oh, but you don't know what you're going to get with the piglins. Dude, if that's the case, then... Well, hot dang, man! Uh-oh. Did I get lost? No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. It's this way? Uh-oh. This way. There we go. Wait. Is this right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's kind of cool. Well. What up, Peter Chubak? How you doing, friend? I thought this was it. I went the wrong way. Hey, there's a witch farm over here. Or a witch hut. And a black cat. Whoop! Oh, no, no, no! Okay. Ow. 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 Ow again. Ow. Kind of hurts. Hey, I found it. How am I still hurting? I don't think I can land on that easily. Music stuffs. Oh, missed it. All right. I'm thinking I should bring 2... I'm thinking I should bring 2 villagers up here, but eek on that. Big eek on it. Putting all the logs in this one. Ooh, I got a curse of vanishing. That's not useful. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Give me that. Yeah, I've been thinking, and it's hurting my brain. A block of gold. I mean, that would be a really, really long track, wouldn't it? To come from all the way over there over to here. Be easier just to take one through a portal, wouldn't it? Probably. Do we have... Oh, I've got gold here. Do we have a gold farm? There is an iron farm. You have a gold farm? Because I can trade... Who do I trade? Who do I trade for quartz? I want crying obsidian and quartz. Stone cutter. All right, we've got a stone cutter at base. And what do they want for the quartz? Oh, wait, emerald saw. A piglin. Right. Yeah? Because I want to build out of quartz. Yeah, if you don't mind. I don't know what they want to trade. I would do it. I don't mind doing it. I'm not doing anything over here, just waiting for this stuff. So, you got it? All right. I'm literally watching grass grow over here. Wait. Oh, that didn't give me wheat. I thought it was ready. Whoopsie. Well, I guess we can try to map out this castle, right? You can trade gold to the piglins and they'll give you the different things, including quartz, or you can trade villagers' emeralds for quartz. Right. The crying obsidian, that's also pretty random, right? See, I don't like... Alright, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. Let's have a little bit of fun with this. You know what? I might use all this. I just love how it looks. I might put this as the border. Yeah, the crying obsidian. I think the crying obsidian is going to be the floor pattern. I think that's what's going to happen here. Stairs. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go out here. Dang it. Pull that off. Oh. Oh, there's torches all around here. Who did this? I'm guessing Mastodon did this. Alright. Let's go check this out. Oh yeah, I hear something. Hello. Boop. Headshot. Whoa. Yep. Pretty sure this is what Mastodon was talking about here. Well, we're just going to do a little exploring. Or, that's it. That was fun. That was fun exploring. Okay. Oh, there's an emerald right there. Ooh. Yeah, but I don't want to use that. I want silk touch on that. I got you, Louie. Take care, my friend. It's nice to see you again. Oh, yeah, that's gonna burn, isn't it? What you got for me? Oof. I kind of like this. Ooh, I could put them in boats and then just launch them up a elevator. That wouldn't be too bad. Blocks and pillars. Yeah, mainly I want blocks because I want to make brick, but the pillars works too. Mainly just blocks because then I can make whatever. Okay, I know there's something else, right? Yeah, there's a couple little craters. Ow, ow. Okay. Well, there's some fun happening in here. Why am I getting hurt so quickly? No fire protection, that's why. No. Bad. Oh, I'm not doing so great here. Let's grab that. I got a few arrows in my head. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. No big deal. Wow, look at them all. I do believe this is called a horde. Right? Or something? I think they came out of there. There's another dude. Bye. No, it's great. I love the sword. I'm just a little clumsy. Everything's fine. Whoa! Oop! Run away! Hold on. Can I? Oh, I saw them up there, but they're not there anymore. Okay. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I think I missed. I think I got him on that one. Some of these guys... Oh, I got a carrot. Sweet, I can plant that. It's almost... Well, I don't want to say it's like starting fresh because everyone... Because Macedon and Oak and everyone... Oh, okay. Everyone's kind of helping me out, which is totally fine. Ow, ow. Ah, where is he? Not cool, bro. Well... Good enough. I didn't die. Alright. Up and away. We're gonna aim for here. Nope. Nope. Ah. Okay, good. We got some copper there we can break later. Give me that. No, no, no. I'm good. I got this. Except that. Whoop. Not paying attention. Die already. What? There. Yeah, no, see, we're doing good. Everything's fine. Okay, hold on. I need to go. Give me a second. The wife's calling me. That's weird. Hey. Commercial? Like an ad for me or just an ad? Nope. A Lego ad would be more appropriate, I think. All right. Seems dangerous down there. Yeah, there's ghost stuff. $3 a.m. Oh, get some sleep. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a great day, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Okay, you weren't there. Silly little dude. Go away. Getting out of here is going to be fun. Ah! Jeez. Ah! I don't want to kill you. Oh, it's so dark. I wanted to save that dude because I can bring him up and heal him, right? Oh, I don't have... Oh, I do have blocks on me. Sweet. But I gotta name him, right? Oh, don't you come out here! No, you stay in here! Stay in here! Come here! Ow! Oh, ow! No! Get in the water! Get in the water! Oof! Ow! This is gonna be tricky. Ow! No! Stop it! Okay, that one's dead. I don't know what I'm doing! Alright. Come here, tough guy. Alright. Yeah. Come here. I'm gonna save you forever. You gotta come a little closer, though. Can you? Oh. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be the best we're gonna get here. Right? Yeah, but I want this guy. He's my new friend. I'm staying here. Yeah, I know. I'm in a glass cage of emotion. Luckily, this is relatively safe, I guess. I could just bring him way over. But I don't think I... No! Oh, you idiot. Gosh darn it. Uh-oh. Hey! I'm right here. Come on. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. Hey, dummy. I mean, sure, that'll work. Ow! Ow! Hey! No! What are you... I'm here. Come on. Where are you going? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh, this is not what I wanted. Nope. Dang it. Dang it. Can't do that. Alright, alright, alright. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, nope. Oh, why? Why do you... Come on, man. Hey. Ow. Ow. Nope. Ow. Dang it. There you go. There you go. Nope. Ow. Oh. Yes. No. Woo. I'm close. Aha. There. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. He's stuck there. So now I can do that. Right? Okay. So now we've got a little bit more space. Yep. Yep. Come here. A little further. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All the way over here. Hold on. Hold that thought. Okay. Yep. Everything's fine. I'm just trying to... Alright. That's what I wanted. Because now I can do... We're going to do water straight up from there. Okay. That's what I want. Trying to find me? I'm down below. Here, I'll fire an arrow. Right there. That should help. For a hole for water to flow down? Here, I'll type it in the... That. And then we just... Then I gotta make it so it's a source block all the way down. No, I'm not stuck. I've got a zombie friend right there that I want to bring up. Yeah. He's gonna be my friend. Here, have that. Hydrating. So the water should flow straight down. And then we'll block that off. We'll place a... Yeah, it's all right. It's all good, buddy. Does he have... I mean, will he despawn? He probably will, huh? Well, we'll see what happens. Do I have a bucket of water on me? I do not. I don't know. I threw a block down to him, but he's not doing it. What if I give him a carrot? I want that carrot back. If you're not going to use it... No, 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 no. Oh, poopy. Oh, no, this is bad. Nope, oh, go away. I didn't even get my carrot back. I'm not going to give him my helmet. Well, that's not what I wanted, but... Not fighting this guy. Oh, you guys are going to go fight the dragon. No! Oh, poop. Hey, that worked. And now you are there. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do here. He'll probably despawn. Nuts. All right, new idea. New idea. Got a new idea. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hold on. Let's see. What level are you at? You're at that level? All right. This will be fine. New idea. So, you're going to go there. Right? And then, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to have them follow me all the way up. It'll be fine. Yeah, this one spawned in a cave. But he's not holding anything. And he won't pick up anything I throw at him. So we're just going to build a little bit of a staircase. And it should be fine, right? I don't have a name tag with me. Yeah, I know. I know he will. He must be pretty low on health, too. He's still there. All right. He's not going to pick that up. How about that? Just throw a little one of each. Gunpowder. Any of that? I don't think he likes any of that stuff. He's clearly not picking up any of it. Alright. Here we go. Hey. Yeah, let's go. Ow. God, he hits hard. And he's fast. Okay, this is still relatively covered. Yeah, come over here. Come on, man. Come on. What's wrong with you? Get over here. Yeah, there you go. Nope, nope. You were fine right here. Yep. Come over. Yep. Nope. Yep. Right. Uh-huh. There you go. There you go. No, no, you were fine. What are you doing? Dude. Come on. Oh, God, you suck at this. There, yes. Stay there. Okay, okay. That's good. Nope. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Let's get you... Uh-huh. That's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stay there or something. Oh, what are you doing? Come here. Why are you doing that to me, broski? No. Oh, God. It's like he doesn't want to be trapped, and yet I don't really care what he wants. There. Now, see? Isn't this better? This is better, isn't it? Yes. Oh, jeez Louise. I hate these guys. All right. So we still got all that way to go. No bucket. And it's nighttime. Something's alive up there, which looks to be a creeper. Yep. Nailed it. That's definitely a creeper right there. Got him. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. Oh, I'm so good. I love that. Okay. So... we're gonna do... that. Let's go with... here. That is loud. Do that. Give you a little bit more walking space. How's that sound? Okay. What's the range? I have rotten flesh, yeah. Why? Got 10. He won't pick it up. Can't feed him with it. He doesn't like it. 32? Well, we're at 109 right now. So if I fly up there, do you think I can come back down and get him? You know what? Let's find out. I mean, we've put a lot of work into this, but we need our name tag. You would like the floor, Kate? Okay. Well. All right, let's go. Here we go. Ow. Oh, that he might have despawned. Do we even have a name tag? I do. I have one. Bob. Perfect. All right, let's go. Let's see if Bob is still there. He is! Bob! I'm at half a heart, Bob. I can't eat. All right. We have Bob named. It's good news for everybody. Sweet. Plant a carrot. Boop. This is very close. You're not wrong. All right. Love you all very much. I know I'm a lot to handle sometimes, and everyone is great friends that I'm lucky to have. You're great, Kate. You're great, Kate. And thank you for saying so, my friend. All right, so we've got our friend down there. And we've got this, and we need to put some stuff away here. Dirt, that. Okay, now what? Degda? Panda, get some sleep, friend. Have a great one. I appreciate you. And you might have a Valentine's Day card when you wake up. See ya, Upside. Have a great one, friend. Take care. I'll raspberry you. Raspberry your face all day. Every day. I'm thinking. We're going to go to Mastodon's place. Well, we need gold. Right? No. I need to trade with villagers. Like a lot. So, we need more emeralds. I don't have any emeralds. Spawn. I still appreciate it, Kate. Doesn't change anything. Oh, come on with the stupid hoglins, man. This place is unsafe. Okay. Okay. I want to trade. I've got a couple villagers here that I like to trade with. These guys. So let's see. I've got a lot of stuff I can probably trade down here. Potatoes. And carrots. One little stash of farmage. That one. Then we'll do potatoes. No. 2 more potatoes. Thought about doing carrots there, but go with the potatoes. Alright. Let's see, what else do we got up here? That. Oh yeah, we got lots of potatoes. Oh yeah, we got lots of potatoes here. Don't you know? Lots of carrots. Let's grab all these carrots. I want all the quartz I can get. I did see your card. I appreciate it, friend. I told you that. I'm surprised they don't have squirrels in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I should have brought an axe so I can get these pumpkins too. You. This guy. Nope. And over here. My friends. This guy. But he won't take... Oh, is that it? He won't take potatoes. I want him to take the potatoes. Do we have another one that takes potatoes? Probably not, huh? You? Ah, you take potatoes. This wasn't even mastered yet. Alright. Need a stone cutter. I broke this. That's me. Here's the shepherd. Does me no good. Is there another one up here? Nope. That's the spawn bed. Well, poopy. No, it's all good. It's all good. Was there other... There were... I thought we had more. Didn't we? I thought we had more. Is there a public trading spot? I'm guessing not. What on earth is that? Oh, that's his... That he was getting all that for me, huh? But he had to leave. Don't. All right. Well, then... Poopy. Well, I don't want those. Got cooked pork chop and 29 emeralds. 29 emeralds. I'm thinking. Only got a few of these guys hanging around. Yeah. Well, I guess I could go look at the villager farm that I have by me and see what's available over there, right? That's pretty good. Oh, I don't have anything in there. Because I never made one. Well, I guess we could go see. There's more emerald. Some food. There's this and this and this. I'll take the name tags. Leave the rest of that. Leave that. I'm gonna take those. I'll take this. Pumpkin seeds, I guess. Leave that. I'm just looking to see what... Oh, I want that kelp. Yes, I want that kelp. Yes. Kelp. Take. Just looking. What else do I want? There's books. Block of iron. Oh, there's a block of quartz. That's good. Iron nugget. Take that. I think that's all I want. No. All right. Wait. Do I have... Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to assume anything. I imagine so too, Cuppers, but I don't want to assume anything. So I figure he'll probably just show up with it at another point when he can. Let's take that pumpkin. There was something else on the sugarcane. What else was I going to grab while I was here? There was something else. I don't remember. I came back here. Came back here. I don't remember what I was going to grab. Look at everything. The lead, maybe? Huh? Books? Yeah, I got a bucket over there. I got a bucket over there. I don't remember what I was going to grab now. Grab those books. Got potatoes. You got the potatoes. Well, there's the blaze powder. And that. Yeah, we could make a ender chest over there. That would be good. Alright. Well, I think that's it. I feel like there was something I was going to grab, but now I really don't remember. How annoying. Alright. Oh, now I remember. Regular stone. I saw the stone cutter, and that's what reminded me. All good, Mastodon. Oh, he's back. I didn't realize he came back. I'm gonna totally like... I want to have some fun with this little tunnel because it's not that long. Okay, maybe it is that long. But I like the idea of changing this tunnel up. Making it fancy. Plans within plans within plans. Alright, let's put all that back. That. We're gonna put this in there. This in there. Okay. Let's grab that. Make one of these. This. Boop. Place that down. Put the ender in there. Stuff that I really, really like. In there. Boop. Along with those. I don't really use that much. Just dropping stuff everywhere. Oh, and that's Bob. Put that in there. That's a chat. Yeah, we'll just drop this all in here. I don't care. Okay. This one's done, right? I think this is done. I think these ones are done. That one's done. That one's done. That one. I can kind of tell when they're done. Okay. I'm gonna need to spend a day. Hey, late to the party. What is good, Revel? How are you, buddy? How are you, friend? Happy Valentine's Day, you beautiful ginger. By the way, speaking of gingers, your brother's gonna go see the new Batman movie and then stay over that night. We got tickets. We got some early tickets for March 3rd at 9:30 p.m. to go see a movie. Yeah, there's 5 of us. So he hasn't seen Jeff, I think, in a really long time. So that'll be interesting. George was worried that he was gonna lose his place as top ginger, so he made sure that he could go. Nice, dude. Yeah, we got stone brick slab. That's weird. We're gonna go. Oh yeah, I can put these down now. We're gonna. We had to get. I need. Here's part of the problem with being a streamer is that there are people that like to spoil movies. So I tend to try to see everything as soon as it comes out so that nothing is spoiled for me, because I can't stand it when someone spoils something. So I tend to try to watch everything as soon as it comes out. It can be a little frustrating to try, but all right. I think that covers all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go there. 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 Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. That's good enough. They're all spaced out. We're gonna get all these things green in no time. It will be wonderful. Did I put it all back in here? No. Where did I put these? Oh, in there. Yeah, we'll put them in here. What's rude? Cat? What did I say? Did I say something? Oh, it's rude. The spoilers. Yeah. It's super rude. On one side, like, and I'm not defending people like this, but on one side of it, I can see how someone's like super excited, you know, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this was so cool." And then on the other side, it's like, "Oh my gosh, why would you do that? Shut up." So yeah, all of that, I get it, 100%. Okay, what I think I'm gonna try to do. Something just fell and died. Oh, they're up there. That's why. We're gonna come down here. Whoa! Alright. So, if I put here, right? What am I at? Someone help me remember. 2255, 1293. 2255, 1293. Come on. Come on. You jerk. Let's go. $22.55, $12.93. Thank you. $22.55. Boom. So right here. You want to watch a bad idea in progress? Yeah? All right. Oh. Now what do I put on the very bottom to launch water? Like soul sand? Right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Hi. Holy mackerel. Thanks, buddy. You're the best. Oh, yeah. I'll have to make sure to get my trades going here soon-ish. I got to figure out where I want to put this stuff. You know, when everyone first starts off, their bases are absolute trash, right? Absolute trash. Put that one there. Do that one there. What else do we got? I can plant up here. More carrots. There. Carrots. Drop those. All right. I don't think I have soul sand. I don't. I don't have soul sand. I often start conversations asking spoilers or no spoilers, so we know what we're allowed to say. Well, when it comes to here, I always say no spoilers. However, I do have in my Discord, in the entertainment room, a spoiler section. And if you learn how to type it, you can cover up what you're saying so that people don't get spoilers. All right. Lady Lorax is asking for someone to hop in a voice with her and Cuppers for an experiment. They're struggle busing. Do I need to hop in a voice? This will be fun. Just like... Yeah, see? That'll be nice. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, that's right. The kelp. I wanted the kelp. I'll let that grow. See, I like the idea of it being in here. So that'll just keep growing up. Yeah, that'll be nice. Now those are all... Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then... I'll probably end up doing... Whoops. Nope, nope. That. Oh, poopy. Hold on. It's not what I wanted. Alright. We're going to have to break that, but with the other pick. Yeah. Alright. Let's, we'll just let that sit for a bit. Because what I would like to do is, ooh, almost got up here in one go. I gotta find a good place for staircase. It's so tough to figure out where you want to go here. Using rockets all the time is going to be a pain. What? Oh, sweet. Thanks, buddy. You're the best. I know I've got... There it is. I mean, if you've got some on you, yeah. It's not all the way up, so... I was just going to let it grow. Sweet. Thanks, man. I don't know how far it needs to go, so... We'll see. It's way down here. And I'm almost out of breath because I'm a fool. Oh yeah, I'm definitely a fool. Uh-huh. Yep. That's exactly what happened. Okay. Whoops. Hold on, let's do this. This will be easier. Oh my gosh, is it really taking that long? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Ah! No! I'm not drowning! I'm not drowning! Okay, I'm drowning. Dang it. Figure it out. Man, I really like to push myself, don't I? Putting my character's body through the ringer. That's what we're doing. It's fine. Everything's fine. Not even gonna worry about it anymore. Yeah, we got plenty of that. We'll put the soul sand in here for now. Put that in there. We're gonna take that. Put the bucket back over here. Everything cook up? Almost. There's only 2 pieces left. I love it. All right, cool. Cool. We'll put the glass, I guess, in there for now. What time of day is it? All right. See you, Macedon. Okay. Let's start with this. It's pillar. So we'll put the pillars here. Grab these. All right, we've got quartz bricks, chiseled quartz bricks. I need to look at a picture of these because I don't remember what the difference is. Chiseled quartz bricks. Chiseled has that one design. Okay, so then we just want I just want regular quartz bricks then. Block of quartz bricks. All right. Okay, so we'll start over here. See ya, Peter. Have a good one, friend. And I think this will be... I'm thinking. This will be... One, two, three, four, five. Five and five. It's 11. I need 25. 25. Half of 25 is 12 and a half. So this would be 13. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You know what? Let's go this way. Hold on. Won't be exact. So we'll start there. Yeah. Let's see. If I'm going there, that's 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if I'm making a circle, right? I always forget how this works. I think I gotta build it real quick. I believe it's 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. That's 1. That's 2. That's 2. 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's not the circle I want. I had a feeling I was off there. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew I was missing the singles in there. Cool, cool, cool. All right. The only thing I'm confused about here is if is it from the inside well, this is 19. What's the 19? No. I made a 23. So that includes the outside too. Okay. All right. So that includes the outside too. Got it. Whoa. That was not what I wanted. Includes the outside block. Right. Got it. That's what I always get confused about. Okay. Then quartz bricks. That's where I want that. Do I want it on the edge? It does kind of. You know what? I think I do. I think I do want it on the edge. So that would be 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, right? 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I would start it there. Yeah. 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 So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Oh, it's 7. Okay. So this is the center one. It's 3 on either side then. Like that. Ooh, this one's going to be kind of big then. That's fine. It's fine. It's a little bigger than I would like it to be, but it'll be okay. It'll look fine. That's what I'm going to keep telling myself and hope for the best. Nope. Well, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And this comes way out here, but that's all right. Is it though? It's a lot bigger than I wanted it to be. We'll see how it looks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That. Oh, there's coal there. Okay. See, now these ones won't stay here because I don't care about those. I do care about this guy. Here. There. Yeah, that's fine. Now this is kind of big. I'm thinking if this is what I like or not. I was thinking of something a little bit more modest, but we could carve it down. Maybe I should have gone 19. 15 wouldn't have been bad either. 15 might be better. This is large. It almost reaches over to that little pike here, and I don't like that. Poop! I'm gonna take this all down. I don't like it. It's such a waste of time. I know. But I didn't like it. I don't like how much space this takes up. And that's the worst part about building, is building something and then going, it's off by 1, which is normally how it goes for me. But in this case, I just don't like how much of this circle comes out. I mean, I could move it back out because it is a good shape. I could move it in further. But if I do a smaller one, like 15, no, I'm going to save this little bit. I'm not going to waste it. I refuse. I'd rather waste the netherrack than anything else. I mean, we can move it. I don't know. Let's start removing some of this and then we'll figure it out. I could go smaller. Oops. Oh no! Well, poop. Man, it breaks really fast. Yeah, I'm just breaking it now. See, I want this nice tower right here, but I don't want it to be too big. So I guess what I should do instead... What I should do is use some of these pieces to, I don't know, map it out a little bit better off the edge and just see how far out I want to go. Probably be a better idea. There's copper right there. All right, let's eat up. And swim all the way up. Just barely. All right, I think I would like to go about that far out, I think. I think that's it. Which would be 11. be like almost like that. Well, it'd be two. Yeah, it'd be, well, poop. Let me grab some more here. Let me grab some more here. Grab some of these while I'm at it. Because what better way to... Well, we just need all this stuff. Nope. Nope. Oh, there. That. Okay. And let's grab 2 of those. Okay. That one. Easy peasy. This is actually... I didn't realize that putting them that far apart made them... That is a lot faster. Like a lot. It's really nice. See, what I'd like to do is eventually have like a bunch of different farms over here so that I can have access to anything I need. This one's done, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So this would be what I'm looking at. That's... Oh, I did that wrong. Wait a second. Yeah, it'd be like that. And then this one, that's 5, 1, 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be like that. I think, whoops. Yeah, I think it would look something like that. But it doesn't have the roundedness that I like. Hey, what up, Jay Beard? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? I'm constantly hungry. You gotta feed the tapeworm, you know? How was work, man? I imagine exhausting, since that's what you said. You know what's incredible? We hit our sub goal for the week already. I just realized that. Spoiled, man. Absolutely spoiled. Yeah. Did not expect that. That's cool. I know. Part of me wants to, like, you know how when we get those raids and I do the whole like, hey, this is who I am, this is what I'm about. Part of me feels like I should put a video up or make a video of me saying stuff like that. Talking about all of it. but it seems almost oh, okay. Seems almost impersonable in not very personable to do it that way. So I kind of feel like I should just talk instead. You know? Looks like we lost 2 pieces. It is efficient. It is definitely efficient. Those vines, because they look different. Those are vines. That's swamp. No way. I made it all the way up here. Whoa! Ooh. Come on, dummy. Gosh darn it. Stupid. Now your turn. Come over here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Nailed it. There. Now they're all safe. A blanket fort? Nice. Oh, I'm jealous of their blanket fort already. All right. I think this is a good... It could be a little bit bigger. All right. Hold on. If I'm going to do this... 25 was too big. This is 11. If we split the difference, it would be around 18, I think. And I think 18 might be good. So if we take... Let's go out one more. And we'll do this. It won't be dead center with that. And I think that's part of my problem. So go there. Right? Because it's 1, 1, 2. Yeah, and then... Oh, 18 is... Yeah, I don't want 18. I want 19. 19 or 16. $15 wouldn't be bad either. I'm just looking at the shapes. Like how they're built. I want to be out 1, 2, 3. That's my limit right there. I think that's how far I want to go out from the corner is 3. So let's go with 15 on this one. Oh, God. I'm sleeping. Ow. Ow. I hate that thing. I hate them. They are the worst thing in the game. I should never be punished for not sleeping. I should be allowed to not sleep for as long as I want. I just like to watch them die. Least favorite mob in the entirety of Minecraft. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got a winner here. I think I like 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Hey, what up? What up, Dad? Is there a prediction happening that I don't know about? Yeah, I think that's a good. I think that's good. I like that. Oops. Oh. I mean, that's not gonna be. We're gonna change that. Uh. Put another one on this corner, I guess. Kind of. Maybe not. No, probably not. I'll go here. This. Whoops. Yeah, I'm liking that. Not liking this groundwork, but I'll figure that out. Figure it out. Because I think this will be where the floor is. I'm gonna build on top of this, put a pattern on top of it. I might also remove some of this dirt here. To build a little bit more in with the stonework that's going on. That side's going to be a pain. I'll have to build straight up with something to be able to access that. But we're looking, I mean, it's coming along. We're going to get there. We're going to be using a lot of copper, I'm sure. Okay, there's those. Anything else? Maybe another one over here. And this one. Sweet. Oh, look, it's a raid guy. Why is he here? Nope. Why is he here? How did he get up here? Nope. Why is he here? I didn't do nothing. Do they just show up randomly? What happens if he kills himself? Can he? No. Come over here, my friend. I have something to show you. Perfect. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, keep shooting. Brilliant. Why are you not? Why are you not falling? I win. Bye, friend. You know what I should have done was kept him. Just made him use all his arrows and kept him. That's what I should have done. I didn't do that. I do like that. I do like keeping them as like they just run around. They can't do anything. And it's funny. That's looking pretty good. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to stop there. Grandma Willow. Hi, friend. Your name is so bright yellow. I love it. Hey, what up, Kid TV? Yeah, that's it. That's it for me today. Twitch, baby. Is he? Didn't we raid him last time though? No, we raided Detonis. That's right. Yeah, let's raid our friend Skiz. I could remember. There he is. Yeah. Let's oh, he's got to dye his hair red. Oh no, DS9 has to dye his hair red. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, we're gonna raid Skiz. I love Skiz. Hi Indigo, we're just wrapping up, my friend. Raid Skizzleman because he makes weird faces. Your day wants to kill you? Well, that's not good. Fight it back. Kill it. Kill the day. Defeat it. I have faith in you, Indigo. Everybody that hung out with me today, thank you so very, very much. The subs, the bits, and all that. I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow and you helping me with my build because I don't know what I'm doing. Go give Skizzleman some love. Okay, bye. Boop.
This is a lot, dude. This is a lot. That's good. Welcome, Raider.